How is everyone? Having a few issues with Twitch, as usual. It's just, I don't know, not working. Ah, there we go, it's working now. I couldn't see chat or anything. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on. I mean, I know I said I'd come on the other day. Oh, it's been, how many days has it been? It's been just under a week. I was supposed to come on last weekend, and I really wasn't feeling that well on the Saturday. I was still at my other location for my job, and then I had the Sunday, I was in work at my old location, and it was my last shift, and I was absolutely knackered from it. And it was like, when I left, I'm not sure if this is actually working because I'm checking it out on my laptop and it's just like, it's saying that it was like a clip or something. I don't know what's going on. If there's an issue, let us know. But yeah, pretty much what happened, as I was leaving, the evening team was on and there was some kind of issue between people, and basically like me leaving that location, not working with those people again unless I went back, and people were kicking off with each other, and yeah, it wasn't great because I don't know, it kind of ruined saying bye to a few people, and like all day they'd been trying to get me to stay, and I felt really bad, and I was worried about going to the new location. So anyway, the very next day, which was Monday, I was started at the new location and felt completely out of place. Had to learn everything new, didn't really know anything. I mean, obviously it's the same job, but it's at a new location, so that all their kitchen's completely different. Their menus quite different. Things like they have a big grill. We didn't have a grill, so I'm having to learn all these steak dishes and things, and and where everything is, and whole new people, and it was a bit much. I had a really long shift. I was very tired after it. The Tuesday wasn't much better. So yeah, now we're on Wednesday, and I've just been feeling awful all week because I've not felt great, but also I've not been on, and now obviously behind with Inktober, because the idea was to, like, if I couldn't come on every day, which we knew that I couldn't come on every day, the idea was to either do a few designs ahead or do some catch-up designs. So I've not been able to really be on because I've either come back from work late or I've not been feeling very well. I've just been feeling like, on the Saturday, feeling really sick, and then I've had migraine that I usually have the last 3 days. So it's not been the best, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Got back, I've had something to eat now. I decided to, instead of coming straight on, have a chill out bath because I just needed it, just to sort of pull myself together after the day. And yeah, pretty much just did that and just thought I'll just come on for a bit now. It's been really strange. Some really strange stuff going on to do with work. One of the things, like I said on the last day, let me just get the prompt list up. Where are we? 1 second. I'll just get that. I completely forgot to put it up. I think sour was the next one because I got up to 10 there, which was pick, and obviously went with ice pick and everything. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a look at the list quickly. I'm sure it was sour. I mean, it's only like 3 days behind, really, but yeah. So I want number 11. Yeah, 11 was sour. And I think the last time I was on... Oh, by the way, I've still not been able to upload any of my streams to YouTube. There was an issue. I did get in touch with Twitch, and they said, oh yeah, we know there's an issue. It'd been like this for nearly a week, by the way, at this point. They're like, oh yeah, we know there's an issue. You can just save them to your, you know, your computer and that, and then just upload them manually yourself. I was like, all right, yeah, that's cool. You're not gonna fix the issue then? So I still haven't done that. I might have actually lost a couple of streams by now, but it doesn't matter, I suppose. I mean, I'll try. But yeah, I think last time I was on, we were talking about sour, and I said something like a shrunken head. I'm not quite sure why. I think it's because the mouths, when they're sewn shut, they sort of kind of look like like an extreme version of when people pull that face when like they've had a lemon or something. So I'm not really sure. I might do that. I still like that idea, because what I've tried to do is do them as like tattoo ideas, you know, like little flash sheet kind of things. Redraw a few towards the end of the month, like some of the favourites. And then do like some art pieces from them. So yeah, what was I saying about work? On the last day when everything was kicking off, it was all around like one person, and this person's since contacted me saying that they've handed the notice in and they're leaving. So yeah, so if I did end up having to go back, then they wouldn't be there anymore. And then because I'm still in the works group chat, they were like sharing like I think it's like audit scores or something like that, but apparently like they need to like improve a few things or something. But it just seems to have just gone really bad since I left. I don't know. I mean, it's not obviously not because I've left, but it just seems to have gone really really bad. So I'm thinking, and obviously I was told something by another person there that in the next few weeks what their plans are. So I don't think I'll get contacted to come back, but it did happen to another staff member. They contacted them to go back. So it wouldn't, I mean, I'm not expecting it, but it wouldn't surprise me if I was contacted, possibly to transfer back. I'm not sure if I would. Like, I like the team and everything, but because of the issues before, with the travel and all that, I'm not really sure whether I would. I'm just trying to find like a decent shrunken head that'll be like a good sort of... Oh well, I'll just make one up. Yeah, so I'm not sure that I would go back, but I don't know. I mean, I could. It depends on like what they offer. But yeah, this new place, I think I'll do the shrunken head. Should we do like a little one here? Because I've got to fit like 31 on the sheet, so I'm thinking like I need to do some slightly smaller ones. Yeah, I live in the centre and it's... There you go. Nice and noisy. Let me just close the window. There we go. Yeah, so I've been spoken to today for the new location, just while I'm drawing this. And yeah, they've said, sorry if you can hear out sirens and that, hopefully not, because I've got music on, but yeah. Now I've shut the window anyway. But yeah, they were speaking to me today at the new location, and they were pretty much saying that, you know, because I was put in a really early morning shift, like the second earliest person today, So they were pretty much saying, how do you feel about being trained up to open pretty much? And do all the setup and everything in the morning as opposed to doing like evening shifts and closing down. So, you know, because I live really close to this new location now, so it's like I can get there all the time. I don't have to pay, you know, I can just walk or whatever. It's really easy for me to get there. So they're like, what do you think about that? So I sort of said, you know, like maybe I will, but obviously if I did, because it's a role where you've got to work completely on your own, so you can't do it if you're not trained on everything, like all the equipment, and you know everything what you're doing, because the next person comes in like an hour or so after, and they're like finishing the prep off and everything, and then you're pretty much open. So it's like one person all by themselves doing everything. So they're like, do you want to do that? Well, I don't really want to do it, but you know, it would mean that even though I couldn't stay up very late because I have to be up really early in the mornings, it would mean that I could finish earlier in the day, so I might be able to just do things like come on here, or if I need to go and do anything, rather than work late. And yeah, I said maybe I would if I was fully trained on it. But I'd have to be confident myself to sort of do everything. If I wasn't that confident, then the answer would obviously be no, because I don't know, it's just, you know, I'd have no help, I'd have no one to sort of assist me if I did something wrong or whatever. And some of it's kind of heavy lifting as well, because you're moving equipment to clean behind it. So yeah, it depends. If they'll train me fully so that I'm confident, then I said yeah, probably I will do it. Other than that, no. They don't really have like, it's always weird, like they show like big cheekbones, but really the skulls are removed, so they don't really have like the shape that you would expect. They shouldn't really have cheekbones, it would be like pulled tight, surely. Maybe I'll do it like that then. But yeah, I pretty much just said if that was the case, then yeah, I might do it. So it might give me more of my evenings free, which would be fantastic actually. I know on shrunken heads the eyes are stitched shut, and the reason I know this is because I actually watched this documentary about, it was like a mixed one. They were talking about Stonehenge, and they were talking about what was it called now? That place in Greece that's sort of like 6,000 years older than it. I can't remember, but it's like their version of Stonehenge, but like a lot older. I can't remember what it's called now. But it was in a documentary mixing those things, but then they were talking about some other places, and they were talking about shrunken heads, and obviously the Victorians and everything, they're crazed for them. And so this guy, you know how when people, like archaeologists, like to get the skulls out, they find them and try and reconstruct the faces of the people. Well, there was this guy whose job was that, but it was for shrunken heads. He wanted to, if you imagine, like unshrink, not actually physically unshrink them, but you know, like reverse the process to be able to see, you know, on a computer, obviously not in real life, to see what would this, or like a model or something, to see what would this person have looked like before shrinking. So then he's like, oh well, first I need to understand the shrinking process. So for that, he got a pig's head and basically did the process on it, and he was explaining how it's to do with, like, it was only like warrior men that were traditionally like enemy warrior men that had their head shrunk, you know, when you beat them. And the idea of stitching the mouth shut was because they viewed the mouth as like the main like orifice sort of a thing that the warrior spirit could come out of. And the idea with shrunken head is to keep this warrior spirit within the head, capture them, but not to have a part of them with you, kind of a thing, like a memorial thing. It was so that, you know, you've just beaten them, you didn't have to have them come back in any way and have to fight them again, so you entrapped them in their own head that was shrunk. And then obviously, like, the next thing was to stitch the eyes closed for the same reason, kind of. It was like the next gateway out. So yeah, anyway, that's how I know, because I was watching this really weird documentary about that. So yeah, that's how I know. I just watch strange stuff and just pick up weird facts. So yeah. So I just thought, yeah, I would just I don't know if you can see it. Let me try and move you a bit closer. Hopefully this stand thing might move a bit. Hopefully that's a little better anyway. Yeah, so I don't know, it was just a really weird documentary. But yeah, I don't know how I can incorporate sour into this. I don't know why, but this is now going to be a lemon slice. I don't have a reason. It just is now. It doesn't look like a lemon, but never mind. We'll do another one on that side. Maybe I'll just add like yellow into it. But yeah, yeah, I know loads of odd, stupid facts. I did have another idea actually. Let me check the prompt list, see if I can put it on another day. Start crafting. I might be able to put it on day 24, which is extinct. Possibly. But yeah, just thought I'd have a catch up pretty much. Just generally just not been feeling great. Transferred. What else? Just been watching the news quite a bit about that girl in America. It's come out now. Apparently she was strangled manually, so it's like someone definitely by hand did that. So it's blatantly obvious that it's that guy, you know, like her boyfriend or whatever at the time. Really sad. Yeah, not great. But yeah, that got released today. I think it was like this morning or something. So yeah, I'm not really sure why someone would do that, but yeah, apparently that's what he did. yeah, I'm not at the shopping centre one anymore. I'm pretty much just where I live. Which is great. But yeah, last time I was on, it was almost like a therapy session. There was a couple on, and obviously they were expecting me to come on the next day, and I just obviously couldn't. I just didn't feel well, so it's not been great, really. But I am here now. Had a lovely bath, had a chill out. Yeah, had a lovely chill out. Actually, another thing as well, when I wasn't very well, I put Netflix on because I felt really sick, a bit like, you know, when you get travel sick, so like it's like movement, even though I wasn't actually sick, it's just the movement of it. So I was trying to stay still, so I put Netflix on, and everyone was talking before I left the last location. They were talking about that Squid Game. So I just thought I'll have a look and see what it's about. Put it on. Completely weird. Very much like a deadly Takeshi's Castle. Love it. I watched, I think it was 2 episodes before I felt really, really ill, and then I had to turn it off. And yeah, just pretty much will be probably binging that. I've got some days off coming up to Friday, Saturday or something like that. So yeah, I'll probably be binging some of that. I know I'm a bit late watching it, but that's so weird. I just heard something behind me. Yeah, I know I'm a bit late to start watching it, but I'm watching it now, and it's really good. And I wish that I started watching it sooner. And because I'm trying to get my cat back, because at the moment my mum's looking after, I have 2 cats, my mum's looking after them, and she wants to keep one of them because one of the cats was just, it sort of bonded with her more anyway. He's lovely, but he's sort of, I'm unsure whether to leave him with her, you know, or not. I'm not really sure yet, but he bonded with her more than the other cat bonded with her. So she was like asking to keep this cat. So I kind of said like maybe. I'm just kind of thinking about it as well, and yeah, I've sort of told her that I am having the other cat back, even though she says no. But I've just said, well, you know, they're not your pets. So I'm going to be, hopefully in the next few weeks, getting him. I really hope. I've missed him. And he's I don't know how to describe it. He's a very cuddly but very small, sort of like the runt of the litter sort of cat. So he always looks younger than what he is, and he always looks skinny and underfed, even though like he eats loads. But yeah, I've I've got him a couple of bits already. I've got him a little bed, which is pink because they didn't have any other colour left, and I really wanted to get one of these beds, but I'm sure he won't care. And I've got him this like scratch pad toy thing that looks like a big Game Boy, and I can't wait to see him play it in it. And then I've just got to get a carrier and a couple of other bits for him, and then just sort of put the cables away so he's not going to be, you know, chewing stuff or whatever. And then I'm going to get one of those, is it Feliway plugins? I got one ages ago for him. I'm not sure if my mum's using them now still, but it really helped when we were introducing two cats to each other. So to ease the stress and everything, I'm going to be getting a couple of bits like that over the next few weeks, and then hopefully plan a trip to go and get him. Even if it's just a day trip, just go over and collect him. Even if I do nothing else, just get him in his little carrier and bring him back. I've already contacted the train company, and they've already said that it's absolutely fine. You can, as long as he's in a carrier, you're fine to take him on the train. So yeah, I'm excited because I've not seen him for ages. It's going to be strange having a pet around again. When you just get used to, like, say you're sleeping and then there's nothing really there, and then when you have, especially cats, they'll like walk, like dogs probably do it as well, but I've never had a dog. But Tim would, like, my cat, he would like walk over you or try and curl up on your head or around the top of your head. So I'm not sure how I'll get on with that now because it's been so long. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting him. So yeah, I'm just chatting while I'm doing this. So we've got a little shrunken head with lemons on. I'm not sure why, but that's what we're going for, because with a couple of like little bubbles. Do you know what he would have been good as though he was like an ice cube in a glass or something of a lemonade. I'm not sure where this has come from. Maybe if I redraw him. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't do these little crosses on his mouth. But then it's supposed to have like kind of looks like a weird zombie now. Never mind. But yeah, I am very much looking forward to getting him back. Cannot wait for my day off later this week. Just got one more shift, and then I can have a nice long lie-in, because I've been putting I'd say earlys this week, but they're not, like, I don't finish early. Like today I was the earliest that I finished, and it was still the afternoon, so most of the time I'm finishing like 6-7 p.m, even though I'm starting before lunch. But yeah, tomorrow I finish later than today, and then Friday will be like my first proper lie-in day, which will be great. I'm going to try and take full advantage of that. Oh wait, I've just remembered. Quattro said that he might be wanting his tattoo on Friday. Like, he keeps saying every other week that he wants it, and then when it comes to that time, like, even if I set it up, he just doesn't do it. So yeah, I'm not going to say definitely 100% I'm doing it, because I would, but it's not obviously up to me fully, so we might end up doing that. I don't know whether he'd want me to live stream. I don't know, like, I might just take photos or something. Well, I'll just have to see. I'm hoping, but I'll have to see. Okay, so I've done sour for what was day 11, so I'm 2 behind. So yesterday's was stuck. I'm trying to do like Halloween or creepy, sort of spooky, that kind of thing. So what would stuck? Immediately I think of some kind of like gooey liquid, like tar thing or something, you know. I mean, I suppose it could be like something like sticky stuck, or it could be something like something stuck through something else. Let me think. I'm trying to think of like, I wouldn't say like morbid ideas, but then they kind of are as well. Like, for example, I've just thought of like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'll do it, but like if you imagine something like a snare or a trap, something stuck in it, you know, it could be that. Or something like, you know how traditionally with vampires, you know, you put a stake through the heart, but onto something, you know, like a board or something. Like that would then be stuck there. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think. I guess it could be like trapped as well. If you're stuck, you're trapped, you're lost. Well, I don't know about lost. Like, you could be trapped. The only thing I can think of is like stuck in some kind of like trap, some kind of hunter trap, or under something, or like pinned to something, or something like that. I'm not really sure. What's kind of like creepy? I mean, I guess technically, like if you're a ghost, you're kind of stuck between whatever it is, like planes or something. You could be trapped in a haunted house. I just keep thinking like some kind of trap, or you're cornered or something. I'm not really sure, because I'm trying to think of it as well as like a design that you could have as a little flash tattoo rather than just an art piece drawing. Because like there's loads of there's loads of ideas that you could do, but then if that would translate to, rather than like a big tattoo design piece, like you'd have a back piece or something, would it translate to like a little flash like piece? Would it convey stuck? I'm not really sure. Because like the next one after that, which was today's, is roof. Shame it didn't say rafter. You could have had someone hanging from it. But what you could have for roof, I don't know. I don't think the words this year are very good, to be honest. They're not as inspirational. It just seems like they just didn't really make much of an effort. I keep thinking like something stuck in like a trap of some kind. thought of an idea, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure it would be spooky. I mean, it could be turned into something else. But I don't know if it'd be spooky. I mean, I guess you could just have like a lock with a box, a lock with a box, a box with a lock, or you could just have like a door with no key or something. I think I've got a good idea. I just need a reference for the position. So, well, this is kind of upbeat, this music, isn't it? That's not the right thing. Why can I not find what I need? Oh, there it is. I'm totally on the wrong page. Yeah, I'm trying to find, sometimes like if I'm online or whatever, I'll see images that I like that are good like reference poses or things like that. So I'm trying to find, there's like an image of this person's arms that I liked. I know that sounds really weird, but I'm trying to find where I saved that image. So I can use the pose as a reference, and then I can like do my design from that base reference, but I can't find that image now. That one might work. I'm not sure, like, I kept thinking I don't know whether I'll bother with Inktober, because I don't know, I just don't like the words that they've got this year. It's kind of boring for me. I was thinking I might just do like a couple of just random pieces myself. I'm not finding this reference image at all. Right, I might just have to make it up. The idea was, like, you know, when someone's tied up, that pretty much, for being stuck. But I can't find, I saved this really good image of someone's hands. It was actually originally for like a company that sells like lingerie and stuff, but the model, like the pose that they did, was quite good, so I was thinking of using them as like a reference pose for that, but I just cannot find it at all. I'm finding everything but at the moment. It's like some of the things that I've saved have just, they're not, when I'm looking back at them, they're not in the order that I did originally save them. So I'm not really sure what's going on. So I might have to do a dodgy Google search to try and find a similar image. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I can just find... Oh, I've found some images now. They're not the ones that I was going to go for. Because I was going to actually do like some tattoo designs of, because I know like pinups are quite popular, so I was going to do like a version of that, but sort of like more modern ladies, kind of rude, but not actually flashing anything, just like positions, so like if they're tied up or that kind of thing, you know, just for some like nice different designs, something a bit more out there, but make them kind of a bit dark or spooky or something. So I've saved a couple of images like that. that are from like like a lingerie sort of underwear company, so they're already out there and acceptable. Like they're not showing anything, but they're quite good poses. That would be good to like use as a reference and redesign. So I think I might use one of those. But I am a bit worried about, even though I really like because I love drawing people. I absolutely love drawing people, and I like drawing, I guess ladies more than men, because I don't know, it just looks really nice compared. I don't know, like they're a lot more pleasing for tattoo designs and things, and they're more common as well to have like nice lady pinups and things. So I was gonna do a range of those that were not too rude, like for on a live stream. Obviously, if someone wanted one designed later on, showing whatever, then that would be different. That'd be like their design, but not online. So I was gonna draw a few and like combine me, like my love of drawing people, with that as a design. So what I'm going to do is, for the stuck one, I haven't got the image that I wanted originally, but I have a similar image, and I'm wondering, I really want to put, it's a lady, I really want to put her here. The image that I've got is not, obviously, it's been cropped so that there's obviously a cut off for a lot of things. So I'm trying to think, what I really want is, I like how her arms are and like she's tied. That would be really good for being stuck, like a good reference image for that. But I'm not sure with it not being like a full figure. Like it'd have to go in some kind of border or something like that. I'm not sure it would work on its own. I mean, I've got an idea how I could do it. I could kind of like make the rest of the figure up, because it shows just below her shoulder, it cuts off. So you get like the curve of everything, and then it cuts off. You don't see anything up from that. No head, no nothing. No upper front or anything. It's like just the start of. So like I could sort of finish it myself, but black it out and do like a dark shadow, where you typically get people doing drawings of like, say, witch hands, and they'll have like the outline, and then they'll have like the nails and everything will be black, a bit like this. It'd be like kind of black, but it would fade out to the light. I could do that kind of idea possibly. So like the focus is her hands, because it would be dark going into light where that is. So I might have a quick go of that. I really want to draw it here, but I'm not sure if it'd have to be kind of small, because like at the moment it's kind of squared off. So if it's squared off to there, that should give me enough room to do like a little one. So her shoulder, like if I just try and hold on. So we've got, it's like my life drawing thing, but I'm drawing it over another design, so it's not going to be amazing. But I might actually redraw this. This as a larger piece might actually look really nice. So we've got there. This is where that will come to, and then this kind of, because she's like got fabric around her as well, so it's a little difficult to I mean, I do have a couple of other things that are really good reference pictures. It's in a graphic novel that I love reading. It's been like my favourite for ages. It's Kabuki by David Mack, and he actually referenced, I believe it was his girlfriend, as like a life model for some of his artwork, well, a lot of his artwork for like the main character. So yeah, like I just love drawing people. She might end up a bit taller than I expected. I'm just trying to like build up the skeleton so that I know where she's going. That's that bit there. I know it looks really stupid now, but once it's finished and it's got like all ink on it, it'll look a lot better, trust me. I am used to drawing more realistic, so to change that is a little strange for me. So let me just get the general shape here. To where it sort of cuts off, and then I will just make the rest up myself. So I can't see this area here on her, so I have to, and I can't see this area, so I'm gonna have to make some bits up as I go. And then she's got a foot here, and then it cuts off, you see, because her hand comes down here. So she's got a foot pointed there, and then you see, obviously, what will be the heel there going in, and then like a bit of a leg there, and then this comes out here. And this comes out here, and then it cuts off with the arm. So the line of the arm goes there. It is gonna look good, trust me. I just have to get my lines in. So the top of there is about her elbow, and her other elbow is like a bit diagonal up from there, unless that does match. And then you've got like her arm coming down here, and then there's obviously the entrapment bit there. In line with that roughly. That needs to come up there. She's got quite a curved in back. And then we have, presume up here is where her, well, actually she's up here. And then that goes down like that. Well, that's not even the right shape. We'll do that bit in a minute. So presume like her shoulder line would fall like this. And then this would be the kind of area here. So the way that she's facing it would be sort of around here, which does line up with the image, so that's correct. But it's not as sticky out as that. Not obviously droop. It's like, it'll look better when I've got the ink on. So she's got the shoulder. See, she's got like, it's like the line of it, so it kind of goes like that, because she's facing kind of diagonally away, so it doesn't actually point out there, it points more there and comes round, if you get what I mean. And then like the center of her spine would be like there, so if you followed that bit round, it would kind of go in like that, and then you've got like the arm here, this kind of area, and then forearm kind of here, sort of dips in a bit because of the way she's got her arm bent. But I can't see her hands. It looks like her hands are doing this, like coming out and then fingers going round. So I'm presuming it will be sort of like that. I'll get a hand reference from something else and match it up after. So she's got, I presume that goes like that. This is the area where it cuts off, and it also, I can see a bit of a foot here. So you have like, this will be the ball there of the foot, and then her toe comes down there. So you kind of get the general idea of how she's sat. See, this needs to be more kind of stretched out up front to show that she's curved in at the back more, and then sort of like, so it needs to like really thin out. And then like you just got to assume the shoulders are here, and then obviously the spine would continue, and then you'd have like, it would come into like her neck area, and then head would be kind of there. So I'm guessing like you could have, I'm not sure like the, I guess it's enough for them to just make up now. Yeah, I don't need the image now, I can just make the rest of it up. Oh, hi! How are you? Sorry, I didn't have the chat on, I was looking at this other image. Well, this lady. I'm just gonna make the rest up now. This one is for the stock. One foot would go there, the other foot would go there. if I could. I'm determined to make this one look pretty nice. Not sure how to do the head, like what position she should be. Obviously it's going to be all blacked out. This is all going to be like dark going round. And then like dark here. To the middle bit. With a few highlights, obviously, in certain areas. Lighter and lighter, so like highlights and other areas. And then dark again there. Oh, and as if by magic, a head shape just appeared. With hair that goes up at the back. Like she's looking away. Oh, okay. I quite like that. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do a range of like ladies, like pin-up, but not like traditional pin-up. Yeah, I think it's going to look quite nice. I've been honestly, I've been dying to do some drawings like this for ages, and I wasn't sure if it was like too rude or anything. But I really love like drawing people, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it. Not right now, but I think I'm definitely gonna do a sort of, I don't know how to describe it, like a range of. I'm only gonna do to there because I need to be able to sort of finish the hands in a sec when I erase it and everything. But yeah, I'm going to definitely be doing like it's going to be blacked out here anyway, it's fine. I'm definitely going to be doing a range of drawings of like probably just ladies or something. Just to show some of the highlight bits. Well, I don't know if I'll do highlights, I might just fill it all in. So I've got like some highlights going on there. Obviously, ooh. But I'll do some like marks and everything to colour that in. And I just need to decide the hands and the feet. It's definitely gonna have something there. A toe there. And the other foot coming out there. How do you think that's looking? I think it looks quite nice. Oh, wrong one. Need 0.3. don't have any reference picture at the moment. And then I'm just gonna erase these, and then I'm going to draw the other hand in because I can't quite make out where I'm putting it. Then I'm going to shade it in with the pen. So what we've done is the reference image was like to here, and it cut most of like this off. So we've just made the rest up. And I was going to have her facing to the side or something, or head tilt back or something, so that you could see her eye. And then it was all going to be black with like a white eye or something to stand out. But I wanted, because the word of the day was stuck, I wanted sort of that in the lighter area to be the focus more than her eye, because that would draw you up here. If that's all black, you're just going to look there more. It's not the best paper, but you know. It's a nice one actually. I just need to go over some pen lines and highlight a few bits after I have actually done the other hand in a minute. And then I've got to obviously draw the bits on for the pencil actually. So this is where the cuffs are going to be, and then up here she's going to have like with the foot going around there, and then her hand would like come out. Around. It's a bit hard to draw. Get my brush pen wherever I put it to help fill some bits in. want to like make them highlight a little with some like chalk pens that I've got, but without smudging the rest. I did have some like metallic pens somewhere. Hold on. Oh, I've got some like metallic silvery pens here. Mine look pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't run. I'll try the fine tip. This is what they're like. So hopefully that might look really good. Oops. That'll catch light. I know it's supposed to, but I mean it's still ink, isn't it? The edges of that with some black again. It's gone over a little. Okay, so that is number 12, I believe. Let me just double check. Yes, stock number 12. And number 13, well, that's just drying, is roof. I have no idea what to do for that. I have no idea. It's like something creepy on the roof. Like I said before, rafter would be really good. I'm just not sure really what I can do as a roof one. If anyone's got any ideas for like roof or something, because that's today's, isn't it? Isn't that today's? I wonder if, I don't really want to look at people's stuff though. Oh, it's not even the right thing, never mind. I don't think that actually, we're on the 13th, aren't we? Yeah. I'm not sure like other people have actually done that many yet. Yeah, I've just had a quick look and a lot of it's like houses, because obviously with it being roof, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I did say haunted house earlier, but it's really I don't know, it's like a obvious kind of one, isn't it? I wanted something that's like a bit odd. Someone's done Loki. Awesome. Yeah, it's just all like architectural stuff pretty much. I don't know, I mean, what else can a roof be? And also, how can that be creepy? I mean, there's the classic, you know, there's something on your roof trying to get in. It could be roof of your mouth. But then, would anyone get that? I'm not sure. And how would that be creepy unless you had like a weird thing coming out of your mouth? I mean, it could be like a skull, but you know, upturned so that you so that you see where the roof of the mouth would be. But then, like, it might be a really odd angle. I mean, you could have like a temporary roof, I guess. You could have some kind of shelter, some kind of like umbrella. That could be like a temporary roof in the rain. I don't know, I just want something creepy. I just can't think of anything creepy for a roof. I mean, like, get gargoyles and things, I guess, on like cathedrals and churches and stuff. I guess that's kind of creepy, like a gargoyle on a roof. I don't know, or it's like a monster on the roof. It's like, I don't know, they're just really obvious ones. I might have a think about that and do that tomorrow when I get back. Because I can't really think. Sometimes I'll like, I mean, I don't know, I mean, the Addams family had a pretty cool house. You could kind of do that. That's kind of an iconic shape. Like, people might get that. That might be pretty cool. I wouldn't class a roof as an attic. I don't know, I just want something kind of like creepy, but that's a good design, you know, just not It's gonna end up being like a haunted house or something, isn't it? But everyone does that. I don't want to do something that everyone does for the, you know, for all, well, for everything. I mean, if I'm going to do a house, I'm going to do it creepy, and it's not just going to look like a haunted house. It's going to be something a bit more sinister. I mean, how is a roof Halloweeny? I mean, the roof could be a different shape. Roof of a vehicle. Roof of a vehicle. It could be. You could do a hearse, I guess. But how would you like emphasize the roof? Maybe. Oh, I've just had an idea. Right, you have a hearse. Okay, I'm gonna write this down here just in case, like on my pad at the side, just in case I don't get a chance to finish it. So like roof. That's day 13. How do you spell hearse? I can't remember, like I always get it wrong. Hold on. Is it H-U? Oh, it's H-E-A. Oh, I was right. I was right. It was H-E-A. And then I always think it's spelled with a U because of how you say it, but no, right, okay. So we're gonna kind of go with a hearse, as in, you know, like the vehicle for transporting the dead. I'm just gonna do like a really rubbish drawing. You've got like the coffin in the back, and then I'm thinking either like, oh, you can't see that, can you? And this is like just a basic idea because it's this area I want to focus on, not the rest of the car, so I'll probably like black that out because it's an ink thing. And then either from the back of where the coffin is, either, because we want to focus on the roof, either, or a combination of, like, the soul, kind of, as though it's like smoke coming out of the coffin, into, what about into like a creepy, oh, this is gonna actually be decent, into like a creepy, how would it be posed on a roof? I don't know. Like imagine something's like sat like Gollum on the roof, you know? And then like they've got like the hunchback, and then their head's coming up, and then you've got like the long arms sort of coming out, like they're creeping along, you know? But it's coming, but they're part of the smoke, you know, like they're reaching out, sort of a thing or whatever. And then you've got, it's all blacked out with like sootiness around it, and then the eye is white. It doesn't look very good there, but that would actually look pretty cool. I don't know if you do the whole, would you do like the whole of the car, hearse, sorry. How would you, I suppose you could do it cleverly and like do enough of it, maybe so it's coming down for the driver or something, and then like you have the driver here, like drawn properly, obviously. This is just a rough idea. And then they tend to like come out, whatever. And then like you could have, instead of having like the rest of the car sort of a thing, you know, and your wheels and all that, you could have it sort of like done negative, like smoke, imagine, but like it's also coming down a little bit, like it's enveloping the car, the hearse, you know what I mean. But you could have it like obviously all blacked out, the hearse, have it like really, really blacked out so that everything's like in silhouette apart from the eye, the glass bits to show the outline of the coffin, some highlights of the smoke, and then just have like the bottom bit of the hearse is like a negative for this smoke, which would look pretty cool. Like obviously I'll draw it properly, but yeah, so you don't actually have, so it's almost like a ghost car, but it's enough there to show that it's a hearse, but it's sort of enveloped in smoke and all that, because I think that would look pretty cool. And then you've got like the creepy hand sort of reaching out, and obviously the driver would probably be there or something, and then it's looking down to like come in to get the driver. That'd look pretty cool. But then it's actually, I don't know, like would it be like an evil soul or something? I don't know. That would be pretty cool. So that's for roof, because it's on the roof and it's coming for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. I think I'll definitely do that. I like that idea. I'm not sure I'll do it tonight because I can start doing like the outline of it and everything, but I'm in again early, so I'll probably end up finishing tomorrow. I'm not going to get 31 on here. I'm really not. I'm going to have to put a load of little ones here. So my hearse one can go... That's a bit much. Can go here. So we're going to have... This can be the figure. How big do I want it really? I'd say like... As a decent size for smoke and stuff, I'd say like... This kind of size. As like a small tattoo. So I've got to somehow fit a third of it for that figure, third of it for smoke, and third of it for the hearse. Well, actually we'll do like a bit more because we want the figure to be the main thing with the roof. So I need to get an image of a hearse as, oh, they vary quite a lot. Okay. Oh, that's an awesome one. It looks like a church stained glass window. Alright, okay. I need... Wow, that is highly inappropriate. Someone's pimped up a hearse with, you know, what looks like a little like turbo pack in the back. Dead quick. They've put on the side. Yeah, because it's like usually like a massive... Why is my music stopped? It's usually like a massive... Let's put this one. It's usually like a massive window at the back to sort of showcase the coffin. I mean, you can have like vintage ones as well. How creepy would it have been in like a really old one, where it's sort of like semi-open and then you had something crawling on. But I think I'll go with like the more modern shape because it's a bit more, it doesn't look like a horse and carriage or like an old vintage car. It's sort of more a recognisable shape. But there are so many like different designs of actual cars. So like why does this sound like Britney Spears? Kind of, not really. I just want that classic sort of like bubble on the back shape. because it'd be really good if it's leaning forward. It's a bit like, what was that brand of car called? Is it Volkswagen? Is it Volkswagen? Or was it I can't remember. But it's like, it's really, really sort of bubbly at the back. And then it goes down into like a really smooth sort of point. Well, not really a point, but like it's like the bonnet is quite a smooth curve down, but it's very thin compared to the back. I want that kind of shape. And I can't remember what brand that is. Was it like... I keep thinking it's a Volkswagen. Was it a Volkswagen? Was it a Volkswagen? You just wanna dream of sin, sickness floating in our veins, players in a spotlight game. I'll just make it up. Well, I can't really because I need the shape of the car. Let me just try and find it really quick. So we've got a hearse, and is it a Mercedes? I know because I used to rent this place, and the landlord actually had one of these cars. It wasn't a hearse; it was one that kind of looked like a hearse. And I cannot remember the brand of the car. Was it? Oh wait, was it BMW? Was it BMW? Was it a BMW? It might have been a BMW actually. Yeah, BMW. I'm pretty sure. I've just found an image of the shape that I want, but it's at like a diagonal. It's not a proper profile. So it's kind of, it's going to be a bit hard to draw that. It's close enough anyway that I can kind of jiggle it a little bit. I wonder if it was a Volkswagen then. I'm pretty sure Volkswagen... Oh, that's cool. I was going to say I'm pretty sure Volkswagen don't have hearses, but I've just Googled it, and people have converted them, and there is an awesome looking one with crucifixes on it and everything. I knew people hired them out for weddings, did not know they hired them out for funerals. That's a surprise. Wow, well, to be fair, not your classic, well, it is classic, but not your, usual, but it looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. I did not expect it, but it seems pretty cool. I would, I'm not sure. I mean, a lot of them are some bright colours. I'm not sure. Like traditional to go black, or maybe a white one or something, but I guess, why not? I can't believe I'm drawing a hearse. Yeah, it's a great tattoo design. Let's draw a hearse. Oh my god. Right. So we want the car around here. Oh, okay. Apparently my phone has not been charging this entire time. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna actually have to go because for some reason my phone has not been charging, even though I've actually had it plugged in. and my battery is about to die. It's on 5%. So yeah, I'll come back on tomorrow or on my day off on Friday. This is gonna cut out. Really sorry. I hope you like the lady drawing though. I'm probably going to be doing more of those. Thanks for watching. Better go. See ya.